Hello everybody, Team Jet here, and welcome back to our Thrones of Decay playthrough here in Total War Warhammer 3, the Thrones of Decay DLC, where, we're currently on Tom's screen, and you are playing as Epidemius. You're having some fun at the moment, aren't you?
Well, we just beat one of the Elven High Lords, as I would call him. And yeah, just making my way to take a bite out of a donut. And
Yeah. Meanwhile, let's swap back to my screen. Oh, it's not showing my screen. There we go. Now it is. I am on the other side of the world. I am currently beating up some people who are a slightly different shade of green than me. The orcs. And once we've done this, we are going to basically we are going to push down through the ogres, and we are going to slam into Grand Cathay, who already appear to have been breached by chaos. Oh. Yeah, it looks like the twins, not the twins, yeah, and the Dawizar have already broken through quite successfully in the north, so we're going to have to go and join that party.
that's a pretty, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm... Are we at an end turn?
No.
Is it on your screen at the moment then?
Yeah, so I've just got some skill points I need to just assign to my lord, because very importantly, I need to make sure I have the gold tier upgrade for these guys to make them as the plague bearers, that is. And just sort some buildings in all its glory. I've learnt garrisons ahoy.
Yes.
I mean, whenever in doubt, always build up your garrisons. It's just...
Sorry, I'm just creating a plague in the background. You guys can probably all hear the clicking.
But yeah, I'll carry on moving to Torkuralai, which I think will be quite a brutal place to take, but otherwise...
Yeah. Anyway, let's switch back to my screen then. I've just created a lovely plague which gives me extra movement, extra defense, and extra melee attack, and I've buffed it to the hilt.
So, question is, how... Because I know you didn't play Nurgle really much before, but how are you finding the plagues now?
The whole system is just much nicer now. I'm finding the whole thing much nicer now, in general, which is good. Ooh, I can get more special rot knights if I save up. Let's see.
I definitely prefer the new tech tree for Nurgle.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. You're a little quiet, by the way, on comms.
Oh, let's...
You've suddenly gone louder now I've mentioned it. Oh, Asgaroth wants something. He wants defensive alliance. You know what? For the time being... No, I'm not going to give him a defensive alliance. He's basically on the ropes dying.
Okay, I am confused because a full stack high elf army has just disappeared.
I wonder where that's gone. I do think when they go into stances, it shouldn't show you straight away. United against us! Oh, Attain has united against me. And Avalon has united against me. And Grimgor Ardboy's war has failed for some strange reason. Because it's mostly in my toad dragon. There we go. Settlement receives plague. Cormac, you can go as well.
I've just realised that my quest battle is in the centre of the donut.
Try and get there manually.
I know, I'm thinking that. Right, let's...
I'm actually getting some more special rot knights to be able to recruit for my main army. Because I did want more. I'm going to replace some Chaos Knights of Nurgle with them.
Always good.
Where do I recruit them? Where do I recruit them from? Chieftain units. Are they different, or are they just... They're just
special.
normal. I don't think they are.
special to you.
He just gives me bog standard Rot Knights.
Yeah, but if you remember the whole, the ones you recruit through that way recruit at full health.
Ah, is that it?
And yeah, and also, obviously you don't have to wait for the building chain to go cycle through.
I could get another toad dragon. I could replace my beast of Nurgle with a second toad dragon.
Remember the limited amount of...
No, this is not. This is a normal toad dragon. And I can also get some great unclean ones if I want. Toad dragon? I must resist. I'm not. I'm sorry, beast of Nurgle, but you are being replaced by a toad dragon because toad dragon.
As always.
It's not being replaced. It's evolved, guys. It had so much fun and ate so much it grew into a toad dragon. That's how it works, right? Right?
I'm not sure many people believe.
Anyway, over to your screen, man.
Yeah, so I'm going to go take Tallymen, and I'm just trying to decide whether I sack. There's not actually much income from it. That's a bit underwhelming. Let's just occupy as my base. Ooh, the Regiment of Renown Noxbringer. That I am very tempted by. It's one of the ones which is mentioned with its unique ammunition, which destroys ammunition.
Ooh.
I mean,
okay.
What's better for Nurgle than destroying the enemy ammunition?
I just want to make you say ammunition a few more times because you're really struggling. Is that mean of me?
I mean, I could make far more comments the other way around.
What do you mean? I always mention every thingamy. I've got a friend and we laugh because we're both dyslexic and we both do the exact same thing like that. So we both will have a conversation saying thingamy. And we'll know exactly what we mean, but everybody around us will be looking at us going, what the actual...
By the way, I've entered on my side.
Okay, I'm just doing a little bit of building.
I'm just checking the stats of my units.
Yeah, in fact, I am a little skint economy-wise, so I'm ending term.
Well, I mean, how many armies have you got?
2.
You stand before the
Yeah.
great Maggot Lord.
Nurgle doesn't seem to, even though with the changes, I find Nurgle doesn't really have the best economy to maintain multiple armies.
You see, I don't think Chaos should ever have great economies to maintain multiple armies. While you should have enough of an economy if you want to play like that, they shouldn't really be built too powerfully that way.
Oh. Interesting. Heinrich has just attacked all my settlements and...
That monster.
To be honest, I was expecting to lose those places anyway. It's just... I'm happy when he attacks because it spreads more plagues.
Yeah, what I find funny is... Oh, my turn. Oh, I can get... Toads or Plague Bearers. Let's get more Plague Bearers into my pool.
I mean, the Plague Bearers are good, but... I don't know, I'm just looking at the Exalted Plague Bearers, and I feel like their missile attack doesn't do...
It's not really a proper missile attack. It's more of a, how do I phrase it? As they charge, hitting things to break up their formation a little bit, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
I've annoyingly left an annoying orc settlement behind me. I'm going to throw a throwaway army together to deal with it. This being one of the beautiful things about Nurgle is it's actually really easy for me to do that.
Well, just the ability to, instantly recruit.
Yeah,
exactly. Especially in high Nurgle corruption regions.
Yeah, I'm basically going to throw an army together here to charge at it. I'm even using some of my recruitment off you to get more troops quickly.
I'm actually going to say goodbye to some Beast and Nurgles for some more Soul Grinders.
Monster.
Well,
you absolute monster, Tom.
because I'm only running one army.
Right, I am all done, so I'm switching to your screen.
I think that's allowed. Yeah, three Soul Grinders for the artillery is very much worthwhile. Let's see.
Do you have any spare cash? Because I may have overdone it.
Nope.
Like 800 favor?
I do now.
Yeah, I've overdone it, and I'm literally bankrupting myself this turn accidentally. I may have to peace out with Grimgor.
That is a option you don't want to take.
I mean, to be fair, he's dead. If I could, it's a shame I can't vassalize him.
Right, send the request for however much you want, and I might accept. To be fair, I am doing quite well financially, but that's just because I'm not really spending it.
I've sent a request for slightly more than I need, but just so I've got enough space to do stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
How has my economy gone worse all of a sudden? I was minus 800, and for some reason I'm now minus... What? What? That makes no sense.
Lack of plagues in your own territory?
Does that affect me like it does you?
No, so it depends on what plagues you've got spreading, because I've been trying to spread the economy ones.
Yeah, I can do economy plagues. Economy plagues.
Hey, you know, it's
everybody
pays the bills.
Everybody knows a good pandemic increases the economy, and now I'm getting a YouTube warning at the bottom of this video. I'm just charging this army. I'm gonna have to potentially turn one of my armies around. God damn it!
Whilst you're doing that, I am, you know, doing more plague spreading.
I am heading straight down through ogre. I'm literally trespassing on the ogres to get to Grand Cathay. My other army will probably be dealing with ogres soon, and I am going to be running a negative next turn as well. I'm just going to accept it this time. Let's do an economy plague then. An economy plague. Econoplague?
Econoplague. And I am going to be very cunning. here, where I'm going with this.
Oh,
and I am spreading
We're all screwed, guys.
A Nurgle corruption plague to the Empire.
Yeah.
Because I freely admit I haven't really been trying to do the spreading plagues to other settlements.
No, same. It's not always beneficial.
Well, no, for my faction it is. Because
oh, yeah.
I'm currently on 11 plagues, which gives me plus 35% research rate, passive ability of 2 uses of insta-kill low health enemy units, and also just bonuses against extra bonuses against their armies.
The only thing I would say is you should be able to like put your plagues onto auto. So you can just auto plague. Put some Nurglings in charge. Doesn't mean they're good, but just have some Nurglings in charge of your plagues.
To be fair, the Nurglings would definitely make the best plagues. And I am just... because they've got 2 armies there, let's ignore them. And go into ambush stance there.
Oliver, just ignore them. I mean, they might turn around and take Toy Reverse, which would actually be beneficial for you.
Yeah. But I've actually realized, because I'm trying to get back up to the high winds of magic power for the extra movement speed, and...
Yeah, I'm going to be honest, I've been ignoring that completely.
Really?
It does give you, like, physical resistance and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah. Physical resistance, what's it? Physical resistance and campaign movement range.
My main army's got tons, but my secondary army hasn't. My secondary army's new. How do you build it? Just not using spells?
No, this is your passive reserves. It doesn't decrease from using spells in battles.
So how do you actually increase it?
It depends on the region you're in, or just channeling stance.
Ooh! 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 Oh well, I'm no longer running a negative income-wise. Grimmy charged out of his remaining settlement to my tiny throwaway force. I was charging at it and made it die.
Oh, I got a Chaos Dwarf convoy.
Ooh, nice. But my second army is zerging towards Grimmy now.
By the way, I am just sending a plague cultist to Eelheart in the center of the Empire.
Ooh, I've leveled up again. I don't know what. I'm at this point where I actually don't know what to spend my points on anymore.
Then just go to auto.
No, I found something. So we are about to start laying havoc. Oh, most of the big chunks of the territory here aren't great for me. This doesn't mean I'm not going to keep it, but I'm going to start laying havoc in Grand Cathay shortly as well.
Well, the donut's definitely starting to look a bit nurgly.
Yeah, I'm all done. Let's see this nurgly donut.
Well, let's go to Elspeth.
Definitely not a Lord of the Rings name ever so slightly changed at all. Never. They would never ever do anything like
not.
that.
And let's get some more Nurgle growth. But yeah.
Oh god, I realised where Tamurkhan's name comes from.
Go on.
It's Tamurkhan. I could be completely wrong, but it sounds very much like a. Please let me know if I'm completely wrong in the comments. It sounds very much like somebody's tried to Warhammerify, but then mix Temujin and Genghis Khan together. Because
I've heard it.
same person.
Yeah.
Was and what was one of the things he was meant to have done? He's meant to be the reason the Black Death actually spread to Europe in the first place.
My host defeats you.
Well.
Oop, some annoying green person wants a peace treaty.
Are you going to take it?
No. If he'd been willing to offer me vassalization, I'd have taken it. But he's not.
I mean, I think Grimmy is probably the most anti... Oh.
Not really. Grimmy doesn't really care. He just wants a good fight.
Yeah.
Because lore-wise, the reason he was where was it? Lore-wise, he was smashing things in the end times lore. He was having fun. He was smashing things. He was fighting the Dawizar, doing really well. And he got bored and just decided to go and attach the Archaeon's war host because, why not?
Exactly. Oh, ally calling me into war.
Yep.
I was wondering, what's this pop-up saying?
Against Grand Cathay. I have just smashed their trading start place.
Take the town for Nurgle.
Now, question is, are you going to take the provinces, or
Yes.
are you going to raise a province?
And then I'm going to add, and I'm also going to start spreading some lovely plagues. Hang on, it's plague time, right. Just trying to work out the best plagues to give them.
Well, you say that. I'm trying to decide whether, on my side, I see two legendary lords. One, Eltharion, again, he's come back. Or the other one is Tyrion.
Sorry, I'm... Reduce growth. Honestly, I'm crap at deciding on what to give them as plagues.
Yeah.
Make all their units take attrition.
Attrition is always
Reduce
a good one.
ammunition. Reduce winds of magic. And I have summoned a cultist to go spread that one.
And always, whenever you can, I find it's most useful to increase the spread chance and the duration.
I've literally popped both to max.
Yeah.
And over to your screen anyway.
So. Oh, dang it. I created the. I thought I just created a cultist.
It's too easy to do that. I've done that several times.
However, no, luckily, it looks like it didn't actually create the one which I was trying to do. So. There we go. And I'm moving to spread the plague to Tyrion. I've decided to play safe.
Plague.
So he's got an increased upkeep, because I'm a monster like that. Attrition and a weapon strength penalty. And then I'm moving back to take Altharion.
But it's also the AI, so their reduced things probably do smack all.
Yeah, but you know what they say, every little helps.
Oh, he's running away!
Well, we might have a good battle next turn with two...
No, the thingy can't get there fast enough.
No!
However,
he's
you
got a second
are
army.
a little dangerously low health.
Not really. I've actually got a plan for that, which I've been putting off doing.
Merge everything together. Recruit new troops. Better
Maybe.
troops. Rot Knights.
Great Unclean One?
Yeah, not bad. Can you not get any Rot Knights? Oh.
I don't need Rot Knights.
They are so good. They are ridiculously powerful. They are going to get hit with a nerf, I suspect.
I've just decided go with what I know. More exalted.
Rot Knights are exactly my favourite sort of cavalry, as in they just, you know, they can charge and they don't die. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I expected this.
So I was literally switching to my screen as it happened. He didn't even take it.
No.
Weird elf.
Mm.
An Elefarian has run past you?
Yes, he's
They've literally swapped around.
No, he's gone to
Yeah, but they've sent the other army the other way. Anyway, hang on, I'm just making some plagues.
I'm doing quite well. I've got 16 plagues going in other people's.
Plague.
I'm trying to get up to 20 plus, because then whenever enemies, whenever effects on non-Nurgle armies of a plague also gain greater plague afflicted.
So, do I stay in the south of Grand Cathay, or do I push north to finish off the rest of the wall? Okay, there's not much rest of the... I think I push north to assist, because the incursion which was being made seems to have failed. So I'm going to push north to rip the wall apart again, and show the other forces of chaos how a true chaos warlord does it.
I mean, you could always go east as far as possible and then take the waterways to go to...
I could do, but no, I want to smash Grand Cathay. Because who wouldn't?
I think with my nicely replenished
I'm all
army.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, as I was trying to say before, my plagues have an additional feature on enemy armies, which is whilst in combat, in melee, they take constant damage per second.
Nice.
Which increases, obviously, the higher...
Yeah, that is very nice.
Yeah, 20 to 40 damage per second. So let's see. Oh, no, yeah. I mean, we've already fought a battle against him once. So I think just autoing that is...
If it's not going to be a fun battle, auto
No,
it.
it was an easy...
I do think we should play with, we should try out Spire's auto-resolve balance next time. Because basically what it does is force us to not auto-resolve as much. Basically in situations where you wouldn't wipe them out, like a siege, so say it's in the open, it doesn't wipe them out. Which actually makes sense, and that's half the reason you auto-resolve half the time. Honestly,
yeah, completely.
It is... CA, if you are listening, I love your games, but that, I don't know if it's intentional or if it is a bug, but either way, it's something I think you should look at changing or putting a setting in for, because it's just not ideal. Uncle for uncle.
I mean, I have to. There we go. That is my endgame army. Mostly Exalted Plague Bearers with some ranged and Uncle for Uncle. Which I think is quite a decent way to go. And I'm still doing a skill point assignment just because I still know exactly how I'm building it. Basically,
yeah. No, as I said, I wish you could pre-plan. It would be such a good thing to do.
Oh, it would be a good thing to do.
Have you seen the new Pharaoh map, by the way?
You may approach
I haven't.
Nurgle's favored one.
Basically, they've expanded into Mesopotamia.
Ooh.
Basically, they've done the... Effectively, I suspect they were originally going to do 3 games, like everybody thought they were going to. But they're not. I don't think it's coming out as a separate game. I don't know exactly how it's going, but basically they are... It's going to be huge. It's going to be effectively Mesopotamia, and the realms and the areas from Troy added, so it's going to be a massive area.
That's going to be huge.
I tell you, the thing which really interests me though is there are apparently people looking at doing a Lord of Rings mod on it because you can mod the map.
I mean, I would definitely be up for trying a Lord of the Rings modded version of.
I honestly think that's going to be the best thing. That is the best thing about it. Is its modding capability is going to be huge. And they literally built that one. So what a lot of people don't realise is one of the big things which they built specifically on. They specifically built for that was the modding capability was a big part of it. So I'm just getting rid of these to get walls, guys. I know they are useful for me for other reasons, but walls when I'm attacking places are quite good. Let's finish Grimgor, or maybe not. There we go. Splat.
That's the sort of noise you like to hear Nurgle make.
No more Grimgor. Grimgor is done. Yeah, that's my turn. Over to you.
With Leon Lecoeur having just taken one of my assessments, which I don't really care about, I'm going to send him a little gift. It's called the Festering Lungs.
Sounds
minus
nice.
100% battle healing cap because he has his regeneration. Which I find it quite funny, Nurgle having a plague which essentially gets rid of battle healing cap completely.
It is kinda.
And the army is moving forward. Building management, let's just build more walls.
I've just dropped another plague in my territory. For an econo plague. Some of my economy plague. That's annoying. My economy plague, I think, has spread into your territory more than mine.
Aww.
Boo!
I mean, I'm currently researching a thing which gives an extra 5% spread chance for all plagues. So hopefully. I mean, Tyrion's being a really helpful boy and just sharing his love with all the other high elves.
He's sneezing in all their strategy meetings, is he?
Exactly. Because he's not wearing a
Before
face
the
mask.
great Maggot Lord.
What does Wintertooth want?
He wants military access. I said bugger off.
Really?
Yeah, no benefit to it for me.
Champion.
Let's keep pushing.
I am so pleased right now. I am above 20 plagues.
Oh, nice.
On enemy places and armies, which means I get a plus 50% a research rate.
Cool. We're on your screen, by the way.
Yeah, one use of an insta-kill which summons a great unclean one for my lord.
Nice.
And addition, yeah, it's glorious. So yeah, I'm just gonna retake. Seal, I think.
You could use a second army.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm just going to use my income to build walls instead.
Your second army, you can infect more people with your beautiful plagues.
Oh no. It's I'm just instead creating cultists. That's the reason why it's been quite good, settling sort of all over the place.
Oh yeah.
I think the Dark Elves have been missing out.
You say as you're looking at them with a plague already.
It's been, you know, let's go for corruption again. And attrition.
Your infections per turn has gone through the roof. I was beating you. Yours have gone nuts.
It's additionally because of I get the infections when I spread plagues as well.
Ah.
Because I've been focusing down that tech route. And so, oh, it's gone down to 20 plagues from 21. Did one of the armies I was infecting die? No! That's not what I want to see.
No! I'm gonna lose the settlement I took a bit ago. Honestly, not that fast. They just gained themselves a plague.
Now, I was thinking about the new units, and I'm surprised none of the other lords or heroes in the Empire faction have got a dragon unlocked.
Because most of them don't use dragons in the game play. They don't use dragons. They use griffins.
But I was thinking, because of the Imperial dragons, you know.
I guess, but I don't know. I think it's. I honestly don't know. I don't know enough about the lore. Comments, let us know the lore about why they would or wouldn't. But I know, like, the characters we get, like Carl Franz, doesn't use a dragon. Though he has used a dragon at points in time, I believe, lore-wise.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Just doing a little bit of levelling up. To be fair, this guy can go on auto now. I'm all done with my interesting things, so it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to just do as I do best, and let's go take the Shrine of Loek.
Squish the pointy ears.
Well, it makes sense to take the easy route round the long way.
Yeah. You're attacking from a side you can't break through. You're attacking from the safer side.
Yeah, and then I'm going to go around the safe side on the inside.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no point going for any of the other skills, so I'm literally just going to be buffing up my Lord's combat skills now. Oh, very good.
So I have taken Nangao, by the way, now, so I'm in quite a nice position. Even though they didn't actually take the city. No, they did take the city. It's just horribly corrupted. They're a very similar colour to me, which confused me. on the map.
Oh, completely understandable.
But yeah, you know, I've got some very key bits of Grand Cathay now.
I don't like the bound spells on certain units.
No, I'm not a fan of spells on you. I'm not a fan of spells on units at all, because you just miss using them. It's too much micro for me.
Yeah, completely.
I know the odd unit with a bit, that's fine, but when it's on too many.
Yeah.
Like somebody, I can't remember the mods. There was some mod somebody got me to play for Wood Elves, and every bloody unit had a bound spell. And probably a great mod, but it just wasn't for me.
Yeah. By the way, I'm ending on my turn. That was
okay.
Super simple.
So the conquest of Grand Cathay, well, the invasion of Grand Cathay is going well. We don't have to win it all in one point. We are having fun smashing things. It looks like the twins have smashed the gate, one of the gates again as well.
And the donut's starting to look quite green.
Play.
I wouldn't advise eating this donut.
Ally of blight.
What do you mean? You're a Nurgle character. Of course you'd advise eating that donut.
No, because it's all for me.
Ooh.
Oh.
I mean, I've already maxed Kargan, so let's do the one which gives me some buffs. 2 by Winter Magic for all armies. Anyway, we are going to end this one here. Thank you very much for watching. So you are aware, guys, we are bringing this playthrough to an end. We've probably got one more session before we end it. So let us know your suggestions for our next playthrough down in the comments, guys. If you make them on this one, we probably will see them before we start recording it, so make them quick. As always, thank you very much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. Pop a comment down below, as mentioned. And as always, an extra special thank you to our channel members and Patreons. That is Monsterbound, Nose, Andrew T, Pataru, Gavin, Jason Air, Newbie1 Kenobi, Skrin, Jared Horn, Space Ace 475, and Good Sir Twisted. And thank you everyone for watching. Cheers all.